Welcome to Pirate Radio Broadcast. I'm Fast Talking Eddie Mr. Pete, bringing you Madden 25. I'm HT Bum, co-anchor. Hey, Slanto Gomez here. And we have Georgia Skeleton, Roxanne Winters, Charlene Piggy Goober on the sidelines, covering play-by-play, finding out what's going on with the Jets and the other team. And we have in the booth Grandpa. Damn stinky Vietnam. Messed me up. Okay, we got Bobby J. Hey, Bobby J here. Alright, let's broadcast the New York Jets. They're making changes at their head coach level. So we're going to see whether or not their head coach will last the preseason or be replaced.
Use the options on the left to edit league settings and choose what role you want to run the show as, a coach or an owner.
Hey, Vato, I think he's going to be replaced. Yeah, I think he's going to be replaced. Who are the candidates that might replace him? Well, there's the possibility of Robert Saleh. Robert Saleh. Yeah, I mean, there's a possibility. His name is being mentioned as a possibility. There's also Aaron Glenn is another possibility. Aaron Glenn. Yeah, I mean... Alright, hold on there. Let me write all this down, okay? Yeah, go for it, man. Let me get my piece of paper. I need to write all this down. Okay. The Jets. What's his name? Jeff Ulbrich. He's on a chopping block. There's Robert Saleh is a possible replacement. Aaron Glenn is another possible name that's being touted. So okay, so we got that situated. Uh, Alright, so this could be Jeff Ulbricht's last game. And they're up against the Commanders. Upgrading is Max Mitchell, he's a guard, and center Jake Hansen. Very handsome. Alright, so we'll talk about the Commanders as time goes by. Alright, the Jets will sign a left guard, Zach Bailey. Bobby J. Sorry. Can you not annoy us this season for a change? Okay, let's left guard Zach Bailey. Bailey. Want to be signed. Okay. They're going to sign also Braden Smith, a wide receiver. Brandon Smith. Is being signed to the Jets. And that should be it. They got now 73 out of 75 players, so they can have 2 more. They're planning on releasing, so this could be the last game of the head coach Jeff Olbrook. So just want everybody out there to know that. Alright, so let's get on to the game, shall we? Let's do it.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Commanders and the Jets, just ahead on EA Sports.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here, and now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. And finally, Brock, we can say it. Football is back. Now look at that. We didn't even practice that. Wins and losses don't quite count just yet, partner. For a lot of people, us included, we are just happy to see games being played once again.
Yeah, it's been a long wait for fans of the sport. It's one thing to have a draft and OTAs. It's another to actually start hitting one another. And I know for these guys on the field, they can't wait to hit somebody else. And it's also time to fight for roster spots and start shaping your roster for week number 1.
Hunter Tressway set to get this one started. And away we go from East Rutherford. Xavier Gibson now to return. He stopped on a return to the 27. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. They're led out by the 4-time MVP who's been in this league since 2005, Aaron Rodgers.
Well, these Jets fans, they've been waiting for this moment. They only got 4 snaps of Aaron Rodgers a season ago before, unfortunately, that Achilles snapped. He's put himself in tremendous shape. He worked to almost get back last season. And that arm and that release, Kate, it is still one of the most dynamic in the game.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. So off our first snap, we already have a cause for injury. One of the linebackers out there in some discomfort and being checked on. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Getting the fullback involved here. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll go right side with Hall. And the pursuit gets there to escort him out of the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9. Now looking to throw with Rodgers. That's caught for the first. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 6-0 lead right away. Mike Williams, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on the opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Teed up and ready to send it away. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. Slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now the shotgun give to Eckler. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second down. And quick to the left, it's caught. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. DJ Reed brings him down that time. We've got a stoppage here. There's a player out there in some pretty obvious discomfort being worked on. All hopes, of course, that it's nothing serious, especially here in the preseason. Third down. On the gun, it's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him to route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, here's Eckler. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made by Chuck Clark. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now Daniels off the play action. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Play fake here, Daniels. It's enough for a 1st down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for and you go out and execute.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Eckler. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Ramiz Ahmed for the point after try. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders start off well to tie things 7-7. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line. Second drive coming up now for the Jets offense. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Hits him on the out route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Rodgers here from the gun. A disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Gotta read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you gotta react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They'll throw again, Rodgers. That's complete to Wilson. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop.
I feel so bad, I really do, and I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Throwing again, it's Rodgers. Finds his target hole. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Throwing once again, Rodgers. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bring it to the end. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Again, Rodgers. And this is caught. Touchdown, New York! The Jets break the tie here in the 1st. Mike Williams, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A quick 2nd score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his gameplay down on the sidelines, because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker, because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
Zerline on now for the extra point. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Jets take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And this one doesn't make it into the landing zone. It comes down shy of the 20, and by the new rules this year, that means the ball is going to be placed at the 40-yard line. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him them some great field position here. Slated downs to approach here from the 40. Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Out of the gun, Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. Good rip there. Looks like about 6. DJ Reed brings him down that time.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. It's taken in by Eckler. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. And it's away, but a total miss hit. You could tell as soon as it left his foot. This one headed for the sideline. The Jets and Mike Williams getting set for another go on offense. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Rodgers here off the play action. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception with just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized the pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Rodgers set to pass. Throw complete to Williams. Touchdown, New York! The Jets grow their early lead to 13. Mike Williams, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? Zerline on now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets double their lead to 14. line has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And this one doesn't make it into the landing zone. It comes down shy of the 20, and by the new rules this year, that means the ball is going to be placed at the 40-yard line. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. Slated downs to approach here from the 40. Option play, here's a give to Eckler. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Now it looks like somebody is shaken up after that play. You never like seeing injuries, especially in the preseason. We'll get the training staff out to work on it. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Back to throw, here's Daniels. It's Dotson on the catch. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down will opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That extra half second, Kate, that's it. When we talk about timing in the passing game all the time, the precision, it's the same thing with the drop. If you have too long of a delay, you give a D-tackle like that a chance to get home and make a play.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. That's a pickup of 9. And the Commanders will have a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They're set up at the 35 now. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defense linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. This is ahead for about 5. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet. Have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Facing 4th down, the Commanders will turn to Ramiz Ahmed for the field goal. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. The kick by Ahmed is good. And that'll get him back to 11.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Gibson now to return. This return makes it up to the 25. The Jets and Aaron Rodgers headed back out on offense. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Wanted to get that one, Mike Williams. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Rodgers to throw. It's taken in by Williams. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down. To throw, Rodgers. This time they're going to get there and they drop him. And we've got a stoppage here. That's something you never want to see, especially in the preseason. One of their star players banged up with an injury after that play.
We're in the 4th quarter. 2 minutes left in the game. 24-13 Jets.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Commanders trailing by 11. Stoppage here. There's a player out there in some pretty obvious discomfort being worked on. All hopes, of course, that it's nothing serious, especially here in the preseason. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kane. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you can hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Looking to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
No, you're not seeing things incorrectly, folks. You do not need glasses. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. And they're very fortunate the turnover on downs and short field did not lead to points. They can thank their defense by putting a scoring drive together right now. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Mariota finds his target. Robinson. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. But you know this better than most, Ron. Screens normally leave some rushers to come free, but still, it's not often you get roughing the passer on one.
No, it isn't, but I think of Tom Brady. To me, not only the greatest QB sneaker in the game, but he was one of the great screen masters, too. He understood how to sell a screen, draw those defenders to him, and like the QB did right there, sometimes they'll even tee off and you get the penalty.
Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. Now looking to throw. This one taken in by Zacchaeus. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll try and throw it here. Got a man. Robinson has it. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. 1st and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down. Back to throw. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And he's gonna be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. He gets this one to McLaurin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
They've run this 12-yard out route cave at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
First down from the red zone. Dump-off caught by his back. And that play is brought to a halt, you're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Now it looks like somebody is shaken up after that play. You never like seeing injuries, especially in the preseason. We'll get the training staff out to work on it. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing it again here. Escapes the pocket. He's hardly will risk something here. Just chucks it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw. Getting out to his left. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Facing 4th down, the Commanders will turn to Ramiz Ahmed for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls them back within one score here in the fourth.
So they take the field goal right there, Kate. That's the right play. I think you've got to make that decision, especially with no timeouts left. But now comes the critical kick. I think an onside kick is coming right here.
And the Jets come up with a football that should just about ice this game. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Now here comes the New York offense. Their lead's still more than a field goal, thankfully, should the worst happen, Brock. But obviously the goal here is to hang on to the ball and try to run this game out.
Yeah, the goal is to get to the best formation in the history of offensive football. The victory formation. That is all that you're thinking right now, is just make these plays, run out this clock so we can take one more knee and celebrate.
Important moments as they turn to Greg Zuerlein. The tight end gets it on the fake. And they were all over this one. They stop him short and the fake fails. So the win goes to the Jets. And they're off to a good start in the preseason, Brock. Seen a lot of players fighting together for the victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.
Well, that was an interesting game. The Jets won it. So the head coach keeps his job for another game.
Use the options on the left to edit league settings and choose what role you want to run the show as, a coach or an owner.
Dan Quinn, Commanders. And the players that they're upgrading will be Martin, Daniels, Bates, and Rogers. Congratulations. Unfortunately, they're going to be releasing some players, the Commanders. Mitchell Tinsley didn't cut the grade. And there's Davian Davis. Did not play as expected, so he's being cut. And they're going to be also release a cornerback, Tariq Castro Fields. And another cornerback. Caillou Blue Kelly. And cornerback James Pierre is also getting released. Jalen Harris is getting released. KJ Henry is getting released in the Axe. Cole Turner is being released. And Anthony Pittman is being released. There you have it, people. Also on the shopping block is left tackle Braden Daniels, but they'll hold on to him for one more game. Well, hope you enjoyed this. Commanders and Jets. Good night.